This video is for to give insight about why I support the Zeitgeist Movement. Um, Really, I have to say probably the reasons I don't support the monetary system would have to deal with the monetary system's inability to care for a large majority of the population of the Earth, and it has little to do with logical, direct experience. It has more to do with people's opinion of the way things should be based on their superstitions, their ideologies, not necessarily based in what actually is in existence. Like, if you take the idea that we all have to buy into a system which is controlled by those who print the money, and they can print that in excess to cover their wars and to cover their malinvestments, their bad dealings. And then if it were a poor man or a man with less means, and he were to do something similar, to steal from the large majority of the people, he would be probably put to death or given a life term in jail. The jails, everything's a system of institutions. The institutions control the media, the information that's allowed for public consumption. Not so much the internet, but still a large majority of people are controlled by what they see on TV, the mass media, what they've been told, their conditioning. When someone's conditioned to feel a certain way about the way things are, it's a hard thing to break out of. And if you're one that steps outside of that box, or that is set parameters, you're ostracized, you're made to feel stupid, you're made to feel like you have to prove the illogical nature of the system that everyone takes for granted. The reason I support the Zeitgeist Movement is basically I support the ideas of trying to find the solutions to the problems, not simply trying to find the solution to the symptoms. We're looking at a deeper issue, the monetary system, which is the root of a lot of the social inequality, the social degradation, the inability to educate one another. The means aren't always there. If you lack the resources, you probably lack the opportunity for education. You lack the opportunity to provide the basic necessities of life: food, shelter, really warmth and security. It's hard a lot of times in this materialistic world to find those of similar nature or of similar understanding, because the population is so fragmented, or it's segregated based on the amount of resources you have. A lot of times, the clothes that you wear, people's projections of you based on things which are exterior, and don't really hold a lot of relevance to what's inside you, to your life experience, to what you've done. So basically, I'm here to say that the Zeitgeist Movement proposes a feasible plan, or one feasible plan, which could bring about infinite numbers of other possibilities for the human race, for me, for life in general as we see it on the planet. We first have to alter our perception or our conditioning. We have to go inside and look to see that which we would like to see the world as, and not in a fantasy, but in reality, to and to come together and base our ideas off of something more concrete. It's not a static thing, but something that's more based on here and now, which the Venus Project proposes the scientific method with social and environmental concern. And to find out more about these ideas and other ideas, you can check out thevenusproject.com, or if you're at an understanding where you can relate to the concepts proposed by the Venus Project, to be more active or to become an activist, to spread awareness in your area. You can maybe hook up with some others that are of similar interest, and maybe they can be found at thezeitgeistmovement.com. I hope everyone is doing good, and have a good night.